It's Bristlebird feeding time, which means we get to head into the enclosure and hopefully see some of these rare little creatures. This is an important part of their routine as it allows the conservation team to see the birds and check that they are all healthy and well. We have to be very quiet while in the enclosure as the birds scare easily.
There's some bristlebirds calling. That's bristlebird calling.
Oh.
That's one of their many calls. They've got many different calls.
Are they coming from outside the aviaries?
No, so they've got 5 of these aviaries all up. They're just a bit further up.
Oh.
He's having a little
chat.
Having a little chat.
What do you think they're saying?
Come and film me.
Come and film me. Film me and feed me some crickets and some mealyworms. Oh, it smells beautiful.
Yeah. You see that? Now, they're quite a shy bird. So normally where they're found down south, they're in heathland, but up here they're in grassland. And they're quite shy. So you often see them just darting out between the grasses. There's one just over here at the moment.
Oh, hi.
This is part of the patience of bird watching, even though this is captive. There's one just here.
Oh, they're so sweet. Mm-hmm. So what's the personality of these birds?
They're naturally shy, inquisitive but shy, so you'll often see them perched up on top of a shrub or a low tree, but that's usually where they call from. Generally they're down low. They're more of a ground-dwelling bird, moving in amongst the foliage, and that's to protect them. The reason why we've got this captive breeding program is because the eastern bristlebird basically is found in 3 main populations, what we call southern, central and northern. Southern population is in Victoria, and there's actually just been a translocation from New South Wales to Victoria for a new population. The central population centres around a couple of locations in New South Wales, and the northern population, and that's what we've got here, it's on the New South Wales-Queensland border. There's only about 40 of those birds left.
There's only 40 of these birds left? 40. So this population is listed as critically endangered, and that's why it's so important that we have this breeding program, because without it, these birds could quite easily go extinct, and obviously we don't want that to happen. So we're hoping towards the end of this year to actually release some birds to the wild, and that's what this captive program has always been about. So we got some New South Wales state government and Australian government funding for this program to build these aviaries and manage them. We're very fortunate to get that, and that has enabled us to double our breeding capacity for these birds. Whereas 12 months ago, our aim was to do releases. We weren't talking about releases to the wild, but now we've been able to get these extra 5 enclosures. Now hopefully we'll be doing a release to the wild at the end of this year. We'll have transmitters on them. We'll be able to track them and monitor them and see how they go. So we are extremely excited about that, because that's what the whole program's about, and that's the evolution of it. You know, you can do conservation, but you need to have outcomes, and that's what that money's allowed us to do, and hopefully we can have a positive outcome. We've got a lot of private landholders engaged with us as well, so they're going to help us, manage these bristlebirds on their land. So I certainly don't want any animals going extinct on my watch, so our plan is to ensure that this northern population doesn't go extinct. Incredible.